friends, I'm Mandy from Mandolins Farm, and today I want to talk once more about postpartum care and what that looks like, how to navigate through it, and all the things. So let's go ahead and get started. Before I go on, I guess this is a channel all about homesteading, homemaking, and all the things in between. So right now we're doing a series on pregnancy, postpartum care, and also preparing for home birth. So look back on the other videos if you haven't. This is actually the last video in the series, so be sure to check out the other ones for more information on all of that. So anyways, let's get started. Postpartum time is often referred to as the fourth trimester because it really is still such an important time. Even though you're not carrying the baby inside, you are caring for the baby outside, and you are healing. You're healing your body. Your body is healing from such a big event. You just had a baby, and it's huge, and you need to heal from that. So there's lots of healing going on. Your hormones are out of whack. You are, you're just healing physically. There's so much going on. So taking that time out is super important. And so I thought it was really important that I would address this time frame too. So I've talked about this a little bit. Prioritizing rest is obviously super important. Nutrition is super important. Making sure you have enough water is super important. All of those things are really, really important in that postpartum time. A few things to have on hand in that postpartum time might be sitz baths. Those are super important for healing. Making sure you are taking those baths that you need to heal. Make sure you have pads on hand. Make sure you have all the things you need for that perineal healing too. And witch hazel is really great for that too. So don't forget that. I always have some of that on hand. And then also just make sure that you have all the things you need for breastfeeding. Make sure you have your nursing bras. Make sure you have your nursing pads. Make sure you have nursing like cream, because no matter what number it is, you still are going to need it. They really get beat up, so you need that cream. So make sure you have all that on hand and ready, so to make it easier during that time that you're breastfeeding and stuff. Also make sure that you have things like mother's milk, things for milk supply on hand, so that way you if you're struggling in that area, you can try to boost your milk supply, and you're not scrambling trying to figure out how to do that. Like, do your research now and figure out what you need to boost your supply later. Also, make sure you have some comfortable clothing for postpartum. It's going to be an awkward time because you're not going to really, the pregnancy clothes aren't going to fit great, but your normal clothes aren't either. They're not going to fit at all. So, you're going to need just some comfortable clothing to wear, and for that postpartum time as your body is healing and getting back into shape. It's going to take a while, but it will get there eventually. Don't worry. It's crucial that you communicate your needs to others. Communicate your needs to your husband. Make sure he knows how to help you. Communicate your needs to your kids. Communicate your needs to your family members and friends, so they know how to help you, because they can't read your mind and you don't have to do everything. So communicate those needs to them so they know what to do when you need it. And don't forget to try to bond with your baby. Make that time for you and your baby. Even if you have other siblings around, just make this time a connection time for you and your baby, and for them too. You guys all need to just that connecting time is super important. So let everything go as much as possible and use this time to connect with your newborn, and have them connect with the siblings and together. So just a connection time. It's super important to have that connection time. And as you guys are connecting and as time is going on and you're healing, you're going to be finding your routine. And it's going to take a little bit, but finding your new routine, because every child comes with just a new routine, and you're going to find that. You're going to have to find that flow, that new flow for your family. And so it's a really interesting time, just trying to like get back into things and figure out what your new normal is. And so be patient with yourself and know that everything is going to happen in good time, and just be patient with the process. And I really hope that this postpartum time for you and your family is a great one. And so, if you're going through this journey here, like I am, and about to have a baby and about to go into that, just enjoy the process and really just try to embrace the rest and all the things you need for your postpartum care. So thank you for watching, and I hope that this series was helpful for you. If you want more information on this, make sure you go to our blog post. I'll link it in the description below. I hope that you're having a great day. And even though this is the last of this series, I'm going to be making more videos after the baby comes. We'll have more topics to talk about. But anyways, for now, it's going to be my rest time, and so I'll be back as soon as possible. So we'll see you next time. Bye.